Hey sis, hey, welcome to my YouTube channel to you guys. I'm so happy that you are here. If you have not done so already, give this video a like. What it does is it shows the YouTube algorithm that this is very good content and that you want to see more of it. And also make sure that you subscribe if you're not subscribed already, guys. And after the video, you can comment below. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's my favorite platform, at Dewana Loves Purity. There you can get lots of more tips and help in singleness and encouragement in your single journey. So today, you guys, I'm so excited because we're gonna do a video talking about 5 ways to be more feminine in quarantine, or just more feminine in general if you're watching this after quarantine time has happened. But it's just like, it can be so tempting, it's so easy to just say, you know what, forget about being feminine, forget about worrying about that aspect of my life. I'm just going to just do me, you know, roll around in the bed all the time, wear sweats all the time, eat as much pizza and ice cream as I want. But you guys, there is a beauty in being feminine. And the Bible, you know, it stresses the importance of the beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which goes along with femininity in 1 Peter. And so I want to encourage us, you guys, to develop being feminine, develop femininity, not just to attract a husband per se, but just to add more enjoyment to your life and more happiness to your life and more joy to your life. So I want to share with you guys some of the ways that I stay feminine during this quarantine time. So you guys, the first way that I stay feminine is that I love to keep flowers around me. Like, flowers are such a beautiful way to stay feminine. Keeping them around you, it just reminds you of how soft and beautiful you are and how lovely you are. And so I love to keep flowers around me. These are some flowers that were given to me, that were sent to me. So beautiful, right? I might just keep these in the screen for a minute, but I love flowers so much. Like, they bring so much happiness. And ladies, if no one is sending you flowers, you can still send yourself or buy yourself flowers. It's just good to be reminded of how soft you are, how beautiful you are, how delicate you are. You know, they smell so good. You can even spray these with perfume, and what it does is it gives off this beautiful floral fragrance, you know, in your house. So I love flowers. Number 2, you all, the second thing that you can do if you want to be more feminine during quarantine, and this is really good for you guys. Being feminine is good for your mental health, it's good for your spiritual health. It's just good because it gives you a reason to slow down and it gives you a reason to relax. So the second way that you can be more feminine is to take bubble baths, you guys. I love to take bubble baths. I'm an avid bubble bath taker. I love them because it slows me down, it relaxes me, and I also love to take rose petals, not from the ones that have been sent to me, but rose petals from maybe like a bouquet that I buy myself, and I will toss them into the water, and it just gives the water just that more of a beautiful feel. And when you take bubble baths, like, it's so relaxing. You can make it into a whole creative project. I love to put Epsom salts in my bubble baths. I love to put flower petals in my bubble bath. I like to put glitter bath bombs in my bubble bath. So these are all ways that you can just be more feminine. You look good, you smell good, you feel good. I just love bubble baths. I love my bubble soap. So yeah, take bubble baths to slow down and relax, guys, and remind yourself of who God created you to be. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And I feel like a lot of times we just get so caught up in the day-to-day trauma of life or struggle of life or stress of life that we don't slow down to appreciate ourselves and give ourselves a moment to breathe and give ourselves a moment to relax. So bubble baths are a go-to as a feminine woman. For me. Number 3, you guys, wear a dress. I'm gonna insert with you guys a clip here of a dress that I wore during quarantine. It was just around the house, but it was just to record basically for that time, to be a part of a singles challenge. But I will occasionally throw on a dress, and it will not be like fancy like that one. But I love dresses. And I love dresses because it's people think that you just took so much time to get ready, but the truth is that you just slipped on a dress and you look like you spent a whole bunch of time. But the truth is, it just feels good. It's airy, it feels good, it's pretty. It's easier to put on than pants, and I love dresses. Like, I love how feminine they make me look, how pretty. Like, I just love dresses. And so, yeah, get you a dress and just wear it around the house. Like, I have some house dresses I wear, you know, like they're like just dresses around the house that make me feel really pretty, and it keeps me feeling feminine and girly. Because if you slip into just you throwing on whatever, guys, you know, that's just not good. Like, you need to slip into things that make you feel good, make you feel pretty. These things help to boost your confidence, boost your self-esteem, boost how good you feel about yourself. So a lot of times we look to men to do these things, or we say we'll do it for a man, or if I had a man around, I would dress this way. Like, no, dress this way because you love you. Dress this way because it feels good on your skin. Dress this way because it reminds you of how beautiful and desirable you are as a woman. So I love a good dress. Even if it's a house dress, I love a good dress. The fourth thing that you can do if you want to be more feminine is to light candles. Oh my gosh. I love lighting candles. I keep them going around the house. And the thing about being a feminine woman is that you don't just want to look good, but you also want for you to smell good, and you want for your environment to smell good too. You want for your environment to smell beautiful. Like, you want it to smell good. So keep candles lit, you know, make sure you blow them out, but keep them lit, because I love candles. I love to go to a specialty store and get particular candles. So you just find your scent and light them up, you know, place them around your house, keep the house smelling good. When people come into your space as a feminine woman, you know, and even if they're not coming into your space during quarantine, for yourself, make it smell inviting, make it smell good. It'll also keep you reminded of how you like your space to be clean and smelling fresh and smelling good. You know, you can't have candles lit in a dirty house. So I love candles. Make sure you light some. The fifth thing is that you wear a good perfume, you guys. I have my favorite fragrances, but I love perfumes, and I also love to do like a mixture of fragrances. Why? Because when you smell good, you feel better. You feel more feminine. And when you have a feminine scent, even if you're running to the grocery store and a guy smells it, your people around you smell it, they'll compliment you on that scent. You know, so figure out what your scent is. This is a perfect time to start to figure out your scent, and to really, you know, feel good about being a woman and smelling like a woman and presenting yourself as a woman. During this time, it's a perfect time to level up, to work on yourself, to continue to be more feminine. And the last thing is this is a bonus tip, because we are sisters and we all love Jesus, is to bonus it. Slow down and spend time reading. Reading is a very good hobby. Maybe you might have a different hobby, but if you're my sister and you love Jesus, like, reading God's word is a great way to slow yourself down, to remind yourself that you don't have to be in a rush, you don't have to be worried. If you're looking for a scripture to read in this season, check out Matthew chapter 6. It talks about not worrying so much, and that's a great part of being feminine, because you don't have to worry. And when you're reading God's word, it's like your mind can just be right there in that time, and you're focused on God, you're focused on Jesus and his goodness, and it's just easy to be who God's created you to be, which is a feminine, beautiful you. All right, guys, I love you guys, and I hope that this has helped you. If you're interested in working more on your femininity and different aspects of yourself, I have a signature course that I've created. It's called 31 Ways to Attract a Godly Mate. You can also get it by going through the cheat sheet option, which is the 5 ways to have him adore you more. But 31 Ways to Attract a Godly Mate it works on being feminine. It will help you with some of the things that have kept you in your own old cycles before, and your old cycles of dating before, and just helping you become the feminine best version of you that God's created you to be. So if you're interested in that, it's called 31 Ways to Attract a Godly Mate. Get it at the link down below. And if you don't put anything else in action today, guys, get your flowers. I love flowers. You can even just pick them up from Walgreens or whatever. Like, they smell so good. So with no further ado, make sure that you, oh my goodness, it just smeared my makeup. Or I got flowers all over my mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was the orchids. Guys, look, it was these little orchids. And I put it up to smell it and it just like wiped right there. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that if you're not a part of my family, make sure you subscribe, like, comment below your favorite way to add more femininity into your life, or things you like to do to relax. Comment that below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Let me go wipe this off. Bye.